and welcome to my first ever vlog series. I went to Europe for 19 days. My first time out of the country was supposed to be 18-ish days. Some things happened. It was an amazing trip. I vlogged the entire thing, so this is me putting together my vlog, adding commentary throughout in hindsight now that I'm home and can reflect on what was actually happening, a little what was going on behind the scenes, a little explanation because my vlogging is all over since I haven't vlogged before. Here's some tips and tricks, hopefully some entertainment, and hopefully just some comfort content for those who like to hang out with the girls. Enjoy! Say hi! Hi vlog!
Hello. We just got into the rental car and we're about to pick up Starbucks and Yap and drive up to JFK.
I gave absolutely no explanation into what this trip is entailing, what I was doing. Little background, I went to Europe with two of my best friends from college. We were in the same sorority. We met up with my friend Sarah's two friends that happened to be sisters when we made it to Italy. For the first leg of the trip in Paris, I'm with Sarah and Gab. We took a ride from their house in Philly to the JFK airport to hop on a flight to get out of the country from New York. So that's kind of the lay of the land with the start of the trip. I just go right into it. I give no explanation, so there's your explanation.
Can I turn this while... No, I can't. Can I turn it while I'm doing it? Chat, I feel like I just went through war. That was the most stressful TSA and check-in experience of our lifetime. War. They're bullies here. They're so mean. I feel like I've just been in fight or flight for the last hour and a half getting through TSA.
Oh, baby girl, little do you know how much worse traveling gets throughout. So sweet and naive. She was so sweet and naive.
So now we have a martini. Well, I have a martini. Sarah has a wine. Children are running. I need to go.
This didn't make it into the vlog because I was so stressed out in the moment. I didn't realize, yes, weight matters with your luggage, but also size, vice versa. So my carry-on bag, size-wise, was the right size and everything, but it was like a couple ounces too heavy. So they made me step out of line to pull out literally one thing out of my bag, to put it into my checked bag to even it out. And I had to get back in line, and there had to have been 35 people in front of me when I got back into line, and we were already stressed about getting through TSA and getting to our gate and everything on time, even though we were super early. But that's tip number one, make sure things are weighed. I even brought a luggage scale too. Like I had one of those like handheld luggage scales. Tip number one, make sure everything is weighed appropriately and the dimensions are correct, because luggage was a huge issue this entire trip with all of us, all five of us. So tip one. Okay.
We out here, we live streaming airport drinks with the baddies. Yes, sir. Which escorted the flight. I am a few rows up and over from Sarah and Gab. It's gonna be 7 hours. It is literally 11:59 p.m. US United States time, okay? And then we're gonna arrive at 1 p.m. in Paris. So I just took ZQL. Wish me luck. I'm not a good flyer, so great. Bye, see you in Paris.
I lucked out actually because I didn't have anybody in the seat next to me. Beautiful. I was in the window seat, empty middle seat, somebody was on the end, so I super lucked out there. I also lucked out on the flight home. We'll get there. The only thing I would do differently with the flight there is I would have taken more ZQL. I would have taken something to kind of relax my brain a little bit more, because if you don't know me, I have raging ADHD. Just something to like quiet my head. A little more ZQL. Flight there was not as bad as I was making it out to be in my brain. I made sure that I had my headphones, noise canceling is what I needed, and I had it, thank God. I had a sleeping mask, I had a really comfortable neck pillow, I had a hoodie, like I was prepared. So that's another thing, make sure you're prepared for a long flight and make sure that you have things to keep you entertained. This was a flight that happened like overnight, sort of. I don't know, the hours get me so confused. So make sure you have something to keep yourself entertained, because you can get cabin fever a little bit.
Good morning. The flight tracker says we have 7 minutes until we land. I did not get a full REM cycle. I kind of fell in and out of like naps the whole time, but I guess that was better than I thought it would be. And yeah, I like this. Vision through a cloud. I like this big plane. I thought I'd hate the big plane. No colonial woman standing on the wing of the plane, thank God. It's 6:42 a.m. USA time, and it is 12:47 p.m. Paris time, so
It's also important to note that I was super anxious the night before flying. I got 2 hours of sleep this Saturday going into this Sunday. We had that time at the airport. I got a nap on the flight itself, and then you'll see, but we spend the day out in Paris. We were just all so deliriously tired. Again, something I would have tried to prepare a little bit better for was getting my sleep in when I needed it. And in hindsight's 2020. I can't help my anxiety. That's something that kind of set the tone for day 2 in Paris, which we will get to. Guys, since we chatted last, I think I was on the plane. Now we took our Uber back to our Airbnb. We checked in. We all kind of refreshed a little bit, and now we're big chillin' with the Eiffel Tower. How fun and cool is that? Little do I know at this point, no air conditioning in the Airbnb. No air conditioning anywhere in France. Just wait for the end. Wait for our last leg in Nice. Oh, it gets bad. We're just on day 1 though. It's a lot bigger than I thought it would be in person. I thought it was smaller. Let's check in. How you feeling?
I do.
Scale 1 to 10, how you feeling, Sarah?
10 out of 10. Woo! 10 out of 10.
Look at that thing. The food was so incredibly mid. So incredibly mid. Everywhere that we went. Actually, no, I take it back. No, I don't. Rewind. The food was so incredibly mid in Paris. I got an affogato. Delicious. My new favorite thing, affogato. So good. Gelato with espresso. Delicious. We went back to the Airbnb after that, and I was so tired. We napped, and then day 2 vlog, you'll see the confusion that sets in from the lack of sleep and how delirious I was and how the rest of day 1 into day 2 played out. Here are my few takeaways with getting there. I'm looking forward to sharing day 2 with you tomorrow. Thank you so much. Bye.